All right, gang. So wait for price to make a higher low. Price will do the same thing over and over again. Will make a what? A higher low and a higher low and a higher high. Okay, we were in a downtrend after seeing this even star pattern, yellow candlestick star, black candlestick downtrend. All right, but now we're in an uptrend after seeing what? This three triple candlestick pattern being formed right now. Let us know that we're now in an uptrend. One candlestick, two, three yellow candlesticks, three yellow soldier candlesticks being formed right now. Let us know that we're in an uptrend. Boom, and we're going to take profit 3 at 1796. All right, gang. So price is now at 1789, and next key level from take profit 4 is 17. Take profit 3 at 1796. So price should get price is going to take profit 3 at 1796. Our Fibonacci Fibonacci at 0.5. We're seeing price push up to 0.5. It's going to go to 0.618. Then once it gets past 0.618, it's going to go to 0.5. Take profit eventually 0.382 all the way up to 0, and then eventually all the way up to 27 extension at 1818 at C. So we have to be patient, though. We have to wait for price to make a candlestick pattern. We have to wait for a price to make a candlestick pattern. Now it made a 3 yellow soldier candlestick pattern, letting us know that, okay, now we're heading up. You have to be patient. Price just won't do that. Price just won't just go up, 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 up. It'll make structure. It'll retest, and retest and retest and retest back down before going in your direction. As you can see, price was going up, but then it retested back down. It retested back down before now going back up to take profit 3 and take profit 2, all the way up to 27 extension. So we will see price go up there eventually, but we had to be patient. We had to wait for some type of confirmation. As you can see on a higher time frame, we had got confirmation on a higher time frame. As you can see, you see this hammer. Boom. Wait for a confirmation on a higher time frame. You see this hammer pattern. Hammer letting us know that, okay, price is a hammer pattern. You see a hammer on a 1 hour hammering out at the bottom of the market. You see a hammer candlestick pattern. This lets us know that sellers tried to push price all the way down, but buyers came in and pushed price back up. After we got this confirmation on a higher time frame, now we're looking for buys. Now we scale into the 15, the 5 minute, the 30, and we're seeing what price is doing, on these time frames. Then we can see what price is doing. We have to wait for some type of confirmation. As you can see now, price is heading back up. So you could have got in when price made a higher low. You get in when price makes a higher low. You enter for a buy when price makes a higher low. As price will make structure. If you had tried to get in for a buy up here, you had got stopped out right now. The price is going to make a higher low and before making a higher high. As you see, already made a higher high. As you had missed this already, this from 1786, 1787. If you had missed that, then you have to wait for price to make a higher high, a higher low again, as it's making a higher low. Once price makes this higher low, boom, then you can get in. It will do the same thing over and over again. It'll make a higher low and then a higher high. Once price makes a higher low again, then you can get in because price is going to make what? A higher high, push back up. But you have to wait. You have to be patient enough. You have to be disciplined enough to wait for price to make market structure. You have to wait for it to make a higher low first before it makes a higher high. All right. So once price makes a higher low, it's going to make a higher high. All right, and eventually it's going to make a higher high all the way up and keep past this last higher high. Once price gets back past this last higher high, this uptrend is continuing. As you know, it's going to get up there right now, but it has to make a higher low before making a higher high. It does the same thing over and over again. Makes a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Are you patient enough? Do you have enough discipline enough to wait for price to make a higher low? You have enough discipline enough to wait for price to make what? This is a bullish engulfing pattern. You see yellow candlestick engulfing the black candlestick. This is a bullish engulfing pattern. Boom. Bullish engulfing pattern, yellow candlestick engulfing black candlestick. Letting us know that, okay, buyers um, are in complete control, overpowering sellers, and now we're in the uptrend, and now price is heading back up. So price is now heading back up, as you can see. Um, so we have to wait for candlestick patterns. You have to wait for price to make a higher low. You have to wait for price to make structure. You have to wait for price to make one of these candlestick patterns. Rather it be a hammer, a triple candlestick, three soldier, white soldier, yellow soldier candlestick pattern, a bullish engulfing pattern, a morning star pattern, a yellow Marubozo candlestick pattern, a hammer. You can see price is hammering out at the bottom again. Um, a tweezer bottom or a double bottom, you have to wait for price to show us one of our confirmation candlestick patterns. At the end of a downtrend, after a higher low, price will show you one of these candlestick patterns, a hammer, letting you know that price is now hammering out at the bottom. As sellers try to push price down, the buyers came in and pushed price back up. It will show you after it makes a higher low. Once price makes a higher low, it will give you a candlestick pattern letting you know that price is now heading back up. So we're looking for candlestick patterns. We're looking for hammers, yellow Marubozo candlesticks after price makes a higher low. It'll give you one of these candlestick patterns, a hammer, Marubozo, yellow Marubozo, bullish engulfing pattern, yellow candlestick engulfing a black candlestick. It'll give us one of these candlestick patterns, letting us know that price is now heading up. But we have to wait. We have to be patient. You have to wait for price for price to make structure. Wait for price to make a higher low, and once price makes a higher low, go out into the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and see more structure, to see what candlestick patterns are being formed, to let you know where to enter at. You enter when price makes a higher low, for a buy, and price for a buy, and then price is what, making a higher high, and now we're heading back up. After price made a higher low, boom, it made a hammer pattern. Let us know that sellers try to push price down, hammer out all the way at the bottom, and buyers push price up. This is a hammer pattern. Boom. This is one of our patterns that lets us know that we're heading back up. So wait for price to make a higher low and look for a candlestick pattern, as it will show you a candlestick pattern, letting you know that prices that we're still in the uptrend. So we're still in the uptrend. Candlesticks are still going up. Um, so we're looking for candlestick patterns at the end of a downtrend, letting us know at the end of a higher low. After price makes a higher low, look for candlestick patterns, and it will tell you exactly when price is continuing this uptrend. So price will give us some type of candlestick pattern, hammer, bullish engulfing, triple candlestick pattern, tweezer bottom on a higher low. Once it makes a higher low, it'll give us some type of candlestick pattern. But can you be patient enough? Are you disciplined enough to wait for price to make a higher low? Because you would have gotten it when price made a higher high, you would have got stopped out, as price would have stopped you out from 1788 all the way to 1787. If you don't have enough money in your account, you have enough money in your account to hold that trade until price makes a higher high again, cool. But you do not want to get in at the top. You got in too late for an entry. You got in all the way up here when you should have waited for price to make a higher low. Wait for price to make a higher low, and then it'll make a higher high. Wait for price to make a higher low, and then it'll make a higher high. So you just have to be patient and disciplined enough to wait for price to make structure. It's going to create a higher low before it makes a higher high. Before it makes a higher high. It's always going to do that. It's going to make a higher low before it makes a higher high. You have to wait and be patient enough and disciplined enough to wait for price to make a higher low. Just don't get in the market because you see yellow candlesticks going up. No, wait for price to make a higher low. Then get in once it's low. You buy when it's low and you ride it up, and price is now making a higher high and going up. Gain. So now we're going up. You want to enter for a buy when price makes a higher low. You could have entered for a buy here, and price will do the same thing over and over and over and over again. It will make a higher low and a higher high, and a higher low and a higher high, over and over and over again. Depending on your lot size, it could have easily been a 1K, 2K, 10K, 50K, 100K trade. All right, so just be patient enough and wait for price to make a higher low. It'll give you some type of candlestick pattern when it makes a higher low. You see this hammer, triple candlestick pattern, yellow Marubozo candlestick pattern. It'll give you some type of candlestick pattern once it makes a higher low. So wait for price to make a higher low and then enter for a buy and then ride it all the way up. And now we're in a higher, now price is heading up. All right, so gang, I hope these videos help. It's your boy Nature, aka Nature.